We have an old saying out here in Brooklyn when it's really cold like this. It's like a brick. It's cold as brick out here, boy. Cold as brick. Even the streets are frozen. Even the streets are frozen. Good to see you, Laurie. Good evening. My nose is already running. Let's see how long the phone lasts before the phone completely dies. It is. I think it's a little bit warmer than last. It feels warmer than last night, anyway. But hopefully the phone will last longer. I want to thank Logan Paul for ruining the fucking year, the new year, with his stupid bullshit in Japan. Good to see you, Cheryl. Hugs all around. Because this should be the new video of the new year. I want to thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. It is much appreciated. Good to see you, Guy Heyman, Cheryl from the beginning. You guys have been with me for almost like 2 years, if not longer. Making you cold with me outside. Okay. Good to see you, Guy Heyman. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you, a lot of you guys, for changing the channel from Periscope over here. We're certainly going to have a lot of fun adventures, including on Thursday, when we're going to get our snow-a-cane of the year. Our first snow-a-cane of the year. It's going to be fun. So much to talk about. You could be overly sensitive. Okay, I'll try not to transmit the cold through the screen. It is cold out here, though. I need a walk, though. I need more beer because I've been watching reaction videos all day. All right, let's go back to the 50s, right? Let's go back to the 50s. Good to see you, Yari G. Let's go back to the 50s. Oh, it could be a grand time. So I've been watching reaction videos about the Logan Paul situation, and you know what I'm realizing now, as a tour guide, this kind of affects me, you know, because I understand it sometimes. Thank you so much, Yari G. I know a lot of the time when people travel, sometimes they think of the people who live there as like caricatures, and when I do my tour, since it's very active, it's on a bicycle or walking, you know, I do kind of act like a noble New Yorker over here sometimes. I try to talk as clearly as possible, but with the most Brooklyn accent. You know what I mean? Good to see you, Clover. But when you travel, you have to respect the people. And for what Logan Paul did, it just reinforces that negative kind of look. Watching me and eating a cookie. Enjoy the cookie, Guy Heyman. Enjoy the cookie. So this is Dawn. Good to see you, Dawn. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of messed up, and I realized after I did my video last night that was the first video of the year. It drives me nuts, and for a lot of people on YouTube, that is their first video of the year. This should be my first video of the year right here. This should be my first video because we topped 1,000 subscribers on New Year's. But, you know, something had to be addressed. And it's cold out here, baby. I would go longer, but it's cold. Let's see how long the phone lasts. But I want to thank all of you guys, especially for you guys who've been following me for a really long time on Periscope, because now I'm over 3 years on Periscope. So you know, that's a lot of time invested in. Well, it's not even that. It's not even that, Lori. What Logan Paul did was absolutely, it was disrespectful. And anyone that had a little ounce of respect, you know, who's not thinking about themselves. I mean, look at the apology on Twitter proves it. He's selfish. He's all about himself. Like I said last night, the problem with Logan Paul is the simple fact that they don't respect and they don't care. Personally, I think if you have children under 16, 17 years old and they're watching this stuff, try to discourage them. Because he's such a toxic influence on, you know, YouTube as a whole. But not even YouTube as a whole, but just Americans as a whole. You don't have to be a YouTuber. You don't have to, you know. It reinforces the negative stereotypes that people think of Americans. Stupid Americans who are arrogant, who just do what they want to do. So, you know, for people like look at all the toxic stuff that the Paul brothers have made. Their neighbors hate them, you know? They cause all these crazy pranks. They make the kids walk through the fountain. They do all this stupid crap. They destroy property. They destroy people's fan art with the other people in their team. And this is the thing that I think is the biggest problem with what happened with this whole Logan Paul video, is that there was a team behind this. There was a group of people that shot it, that were there, and then in the end, it took about, what, maybe 12, 15 hours to edit it, and then they uploaded it. And no one person, are you really serious that not one person along this chain of creation didn't say, you know what, maybe we shouldn't show the, maybe instead of just saying, oh, just blur out the face. You can show the blue hands, but to show like the whole, yes, the beard will eventually freeze, Clover. But it drives me nuts because I'm watching reaction videos to it, and this is like a big deal. This whole suicide forest thing, which I've never even heard about, it's a big deal. But I think the part that angers me the most is that what is Jake and Logan Paul's core audience? They're like 12, 13, 14 years old. They're kids. They're kids. It's infuriating that children are the kind of stuff, that's the demographic. They're ingesting this stuff. Well, Cheryl, look how, it's all about the demographics and your age. I skew to a very old demographic compared to the people like that. Thank you so much, Alicia. Unfortunately, the numbers are obviously where the children are at, right? And for people like Team 10 and the Clout Gang and, the rice scums of the world, I mean, there's so many toxic people on here. Just like on Periscope, there's toxic people everywhere. And they're toxic in different ways sometimes, too. But for somebody like Logan Paul to do this with the reach that he has, and personally, in my personal opinion, before this all happened, Logan Paul was the kind of more sensible brother. He was more tolerable than Jake, and Jake is just a flat-out asshole. But, oh, thank you so much, Laurie. Yeah, I know David Osaka talked about the forest. I mean, I'm learning so much. And social media, it's powerful doing this. It's powerful. Thank you so much. I'm happy I'm able to share with you guys, these experiences and show you the city. And it's kind of simple, dumb content, But I know for a lot of you guys, it's a big deal, and it's important, and more as this subscriber count goes higher and higher and higher, that feeling of responsibility, of not like conning you guys. I don't want to con you guys, I don't want to. I'm doing this for the fun of it. And I'm doing this for you guys, and I'm not in it to get over on you. I'm not in it to sell you. I'm not in it to sell sweatshirts or whatever. That's not what it's about. It's about sharing experiences together. This is half of the reason why I like doing everything live. It's because I like the fact that you guys are here with me. You're sitting next to me and we're walking here in the cold. And sorry, Laura, yes. But we're walking in the cold, and we're just chilling right now. We're talking and we're looking at the leftover Christmas lights. It's not about creating scenes, and it's not about me. I'll be the first, and I've said this many times, it's not about me. And I'm noticing now that the people who don't care, who are toxic, it's always about them. Always. Exactly. No, exactly. The children that are going to be damaged by the Jake and Logan Pauls of the world, the damage for a lot of them is going to be, you won't be able to turn that around. You won't be able to fix it. The damage is done. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you, out of the 6 million people who watched that video before they took it down, and by the way, YouTube's disgraceful too, because first of all, how did they not catch that video within the first hour it got uploaded? And two, how the fuck did it make number 10 on trending? Number 10! And right now, Logan Paul's apology is number 1 on trending. How pathetic is that? Exactly. Yeah, both. I mean, what's fun about nuclear? What is really fun about nuclear war? You know, this stupid dear leader tonight, he tweets out this thing, my button is bigger than yours. You know how terrifying that is? That has real ramifications. Twitter is powerful. What, you don't think Kim Jong-il can see Twitter? Come on. To say irresponsible stuff like that. See, Jake, here, you want to hear something sad? That, as my battery dies, my battery is dying. Hopefully we can maintain the phone here for a little bit more. But here's the deal. I'm going to end with this. This is the sad reality of the internet and social media and all this stuff, the Twitter and the YouTube. This is the main problem of it in the world. Jake and Logan Paul and the president are all on the same level. They're fourth graders. They're children. They're people who need to have the last word. They need to have that one last say. I'm bigger and better than you. I got more. They're filling up an empty void that can never be filled. You could buy yachts, you could buy houses, you could buy planes. It will never be filled. Donald Trump, he's not fulfilled. Look at how he tweets. And this is the leader of our country? 6 million people watched the Logan Paul video. There are over 100,000 likes and only about 40,000 dislikes. There are that many assholes out there who only think about themselves, yes. And they're probably Jake and Logan Paul fans, and they probably love the president. Maybe not, but... Anyway, my phone's about to die. We'll keep on going until the phone dies, but... I'm here to hang out with you guys. And if I'm ever, please, feel free. If I said something wrong, let me know right away, please. And I'll do my best to correct their behavior and be a better person. But I want to thank you guys for joining me on my journey. We're going to have a lot more fun adventures this week. We're going to go walk around in the snow. Exactly. We're going to walk around in the snow. We're going to have some fun. And Happy New Year! Happy freaking New Year! Thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers, and happy freaking New Year. Hopefully everyone has a great year. We started off kind of messed up and lame, but you know what? We're going to finish strong. We're going to have a good year this year. We're going to have a good year this year. There's going to be a lot of great adventures. We're going to have so much fun. There's going to be, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Life happens, and you cannot script it. Yeah, once the phone dies, the stream's going to die, so the phone's getting very close to dying. Thank you so much. Exactly. Keep the politics out. I will do my best to keep the politics out. But I'm sorry. That's what I mean, looking at the dear leader's tweet today and looking at the Logan Paul situation, they're on the same level. But just one has way more bigger ramifications than the other. With Logan Paul, it's only the people of Japan. With the dear leader, it's everyone. So, but it's on the same, when you think about it, that one tweet could get us all killed. Remember that. When you're on the internet, tread lightly. Try not to step on too many toes. Try to respect everyone. Try to have empathy and think about other people's situations. Be thoughtful. Be respectful. Thank you so much, Don. Understand where people are coming from. Try to always understand where people are coming from. Always. Not all welfare recipients are they're mooches. You know what I'm saying? People have stories. People are complex. People have chapters in their life you have no idea. This is why showing that dead body was so disrespectful. You don't know what led up to him hanging himself on a tree in a forest. You never know. There are people who watch my videos who maybe will never comment and never interact. But I might have changed their lives, or they might have thought about something slightly different. You never know what you're doing here on the internet. You never know the kind of effect. This is a powerful thing. A powerful thing. And especially if your content is supposed to go to children, the karma will come back in the end and bite the Logan and Jake Paul twins in the end, and everything will happen. It happens. Good to see you, Denise. Everything happened because it happens. And life goes on. Well, have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. A YouTube 15-minute video. A YouTube-friendly video. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. Stay warm. Stay cool. If you're down there in Australia, I heard it's really hot down there. All will be fine in the end. Everything gets sorted out in the end. Have a fantastic night, guys. Have a fantastic day. Time to go to my beer store now, get some beer, and yeah. Get ready. Snowstorm, Thursday. Don't know what time I'll go on yet. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagrams. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night. And maybe we'll do another flight sim tomorrow over on Periscope, okay? So, all right. My beer store's got to close right now. No tour. No. I have the whole week off. So, who knows? Maybe marathon radio shows. Who knows? All right. Bye. Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Bye. Ah!